Hello everybody, it's me Andrew, and this is going to be a unboxing, review, reveal of the Animal Totem Tarot by Lisa Robertson, illustrated by Eugene Smith. This is a Llewellyn deck. So you have a really big box because the guidebook is really big for this deck. So this is the back of the box. And it says, animal totems are powerful allies and guides for those who seek connection to their abundant energy. Soaring above or swimming below, crawling along the earth or silently stalking in the shadows, all the animals have their own spiritual lessons and insights to help you along your way. In all their grace and wild beauty, animals possess wisdom beyond words. Let them speak to the deepest parts of you. And it has a few cards. So let's get into it. So this is, I'm going to show you what's inside the box. So this is the guidebook. It's actually a pretty big guidebook, huh? It is, it doesn't tell me how many pages. It is 347 pages, so not including the filler pages in the back. So we'll get to that in a minute. So one thing about Llewellyn that I constantly bitched and complained about was that they sent you a little paper envelope type thing. Well, now what they've done is put this in the box where you just, where you just rest your cards in this little holder. I don't like that either, so I don't know, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. This is the cards, this is the backing of the cards, but we'll put those over here for now. So the book I actually have had a chance to look at, and I'm honestly in love with it. Let me lower the camera a little bit. There we go. So this is the book, The Guide to the Animal Totem Tarot. And basically it has a couple, it has 2 chapters before, and it's like aligning the tarot with the energy of the animals, the how-to of a reading, and then an introduction, and then a preface. Then chapter 2, power animals, animal totems, and animal guides. So we have power animals, animal totems and guides, animal archetypes, elemental energies, animals we fear, which is good. Then we have understanding the journey. So then it goes into the cards on page 19. So we have the major arcana. So one cool thing about this book is that the whole left page is an animal, is the card. Then it has the Fool. So the way this book is set up, you have a message from the grasshopper. You have a little blurb about the grasshopper. And then it goes into business and career, family and relationships, health and well-being, and then card of the day journal prompts. So depending on the kind of reading that it is, the card meaning obviously differs a little bit. So with the card of the day journal prompts, you have in what area of life do you want to make a change, but are stopping yourself because you don't wish to be seen as foolish? What does it mean to follow your gut or follow your instincts? If you could do, be, or have anything right now, what would it be? Just really good journaling questions. And then we have notes. Then it goes straight into the magician, which is the fox, and it follows the same pattern for the minor arcana as well. So then we're going to go to the back of the book. So then we have exploring your deck. So this is spread 1, the inner totem pole. So I guess you can, it gives you instructions on how to do that. Then it has 2 more spreads, and that's how the book ends. So it's a very comprehensive guidebook, so I'm kind of excited to dig into it a little bit more. So now as I open the cards, there we go. The first thing you're going to notice is that this is a mass-produced deck, obviously, if it's by Llewellyn. So the cardstock is not the best. It's not the worst by any means, but it's definitely not the best. It does seem a little bit thicker than like the Mystical Cats Tarot. But so that's a plus, but it's still not the greatest. But this is the back of the card. So if it's reversed, I mean, you kind of can tell, but maybe not that much. Okay, so we have the Fool, which is the Grasshopper, the Magician, actually I'm going to put these cards face up. We have the High Priestess. I really like this High Priestess. The Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. I really like this one. The Chariot's my birth card. Strength, the Hermit, which is kind of cute. The Praying Mantis, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death. This is the California Condor, Temperance, a Flamingo, the Devil, the Bobcat, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment. I'm really interested to read about Judgment because I don't really understand this interpretation of it. So I'm gonna have to look at it and see. And the World. So that's it for the Major Arcana. So now we're going to go to the Ace of Wands. And I'm just going to show you the aces of each suit. Although I do have to show you the Eight of Wands. I like that card a lot. And the Queen of Wands. I really like the Queen of Wands too. And the King of Wands. This is the Ace of Cups. A beautiful little hummingbird. I'm interested to see how these cards are going to shuffle. They are a bit glossy. So I'm kind of interested. I hope I'm going to like it. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Some of these are just too cute to pass up. That's the Five of Cups. Oh. Six of Cups, little otters. Seven of Cups. Eight. And then my favorite card, and my favorite Minor Arcana card, I should say, is the Nine of Cups. And 10 of Cups, penguins. That's the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. That's cute for the King. Beer. So then here's the Ace of Swords, Panda. Eight of Swords, I really like that. Nine of Swords. Queen of Swords, yes. And here's the Ace of Pentacles. And my favorite animal, a giraffe. I love that. The Queen of Pentacles is a little piggy. That's so sweet. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to draw a card for all of you. having to kind of hug the camera, so. They're very good to shuffle. I really like the way that they shuffle. It's not as slippery. Oh, that's the laundry. So we have the Three of Wands. That's amazing. So let's see what message the woodpecker has for us, because the woodpecker is actually my Native American, I was thinking about the Native American zodiac, or the, Native American astrology, and that's what I am. So that's the Three of Wands. So and just so you know too, in the book, the court cards are separated. So the court cards have their own, like, chapter to the royal families. So that was kind of confusing when I was flipping through the book. But it's okay, because I'll survive. And Three of Wands, the woodpecker. Sometimes your ears can deceive you, as sound has a way of bouncing around. In order to find me and the door I have unlocked for you, you will need to be silent and aware of nothing but the sound of knocking. Would you believe that I grew up in one of the only 3 countries in the world, other than the polar caps, that does not have a species of woodpecker in its native bird family? It wasn't until I moved to a small village outside of Buffalo, New York, that I had my first encounter with a live woodpecker, and he was knocking. I had to steel myself and really allow myself to hear before I could find him pecking away on the side of the cabin I was living in. The Three of Wands is an opportunity, a door wide open, if you will, but can you find it? Oftentimes we believe there is only one way to accomplish the goal or dream, yet here are 3. The woodpecker, along with the energy of the Three of Wands, wants to guide you towards that which you seek, but he is only knocking on one wand. It is time for you to stop, center, and focus so you can find him and the door he has opened for you. So then it goes into business and career, and then family and relationships, health and well-being. And so yeah, that was the card that I drew. It's my first card from the Animal Totem Tarot. So I'm going to be putting this on my altar, replacing one of my other card decks with this one so I can work with it. Overall, I really like the deck. I do not have a problem with it. I like that the guidebook is very in-depth and very thick. It's a very thick guidebook, and I really like that. And I'm going to have to find a bag to put these in, like a little tarot bag to put these in, because I don't want them to get messed up. So that's something that I can't, Llewellyn's just never going to change. Whatever. But yes, so I give this deck, like, right now, an 8 out of 10. Just because I haven't worked with it as much as I want to. But so this was my unboxing of the Animal Totem Tarot by Lisa Robertson and illustrated by Eugene Smith. So if you want this deck, you can find it on Amazon, eBay. You can find it at Barnes & Noble. You can find it on, pretty much any way, if you really want it, you'll find a way to get it. So yep, that's it. Angel blessings to all of you lovely people. If you would like to sign up for my Angels and Tarot course, which is a course about how to bring the messengers of the divine into divination, you can sign up below. My class goes live September 6th, so you can check that out. And feel free to book a reading. We can spend some time on Skype. And I will be seeing you guys soon. Angel blessings. Have a great day. Bye.